are looking at me like I'm crazy. Oh no. But there's so many 24-hour stores and vending machines around. Why? All these things would never exist outside of Japan. They are so strange and convenient. But when I think about it, I guess it's a sign that it's really a safe area. That's Japan for you.
Here we are. This is our home. Come on, in.
Ellipses, we've made it into a home. I've heard you're supposed to leave your shoes by the entrance in Japan. I wonder if it's true. I guess it's true. Japanese-style dining rooms have tatami area. Too. I'm glad I remembered to pack my good socks. Aren't you already watching it? Oh. Okay. Well, I can't do that. Fine. Oh! As I was... Yeah, I know they're better than one. But after you sent that request, I couldn't find you. Tatami, soft mats used for flooring in traditional Japanese rooms. Wearing shoes or slippers on tatami is a big faux pas. Oh yes, it usually works. As you can see, since it's empty today, it hasn't worked diddly squat, but it usually works for getting at least somewhat of a donation. Good to have you showing up, Will. And the screen usually isn't bigger than the thing. It's just the weird aspect ratio of Go Go Nippon. So, It would be embarrassing if I hadn't.
This is our living room, and I'll stick it on. Please make yourself at home.
Thanks! Arigato!
In exchange, you have to make not a mess. If you make a mess, we kill you. We go yandere.
Yeah, no fuck. I won't! I will never mess up a Japanese home while eating Japanese food! Well, even if it is a terrible game, which Move thinks it is, it still looks nice.
That's right. Anyway, let's go to your room.
You're all gonna come to my room? Jackpot! No wonder I only stay here a week. But I didn't click it. I didn't do that.
This is a Japanese-style guest room. Will it work for you?
Ellipses.
Hmm.
Ellipses.
Um.
Wow! It's a tummy room! A Japanese style tatami room! Oh my god! It's so good! It's amazing! I can really stay here! I am again going into Russian. I can't help it. Oh god.
Yes! Well, this is our only guest room. So...
Yes! It's been my dream to stay in a tatami room! Thank you! Arigato! Marry me in this tatami room! I do not know why it keeps on happening! Russian comes into it.
I see. I am glad you are happy about that. Anyway, as long as you're here, you can think about it as your room. Make yourself at home.
Oh, yeah. That reminds me. Makoto!
What? Nani?
Where are your parents? If I'm going to stay here for a while, I'd like to introduce myself. Mark did. Maybe. A lot of people did, but that was months ago. You see the 50 scrolling across the screen? That's long gone, sadly. These aren't very recent. Well, if it's coming from Penguin Piper, it's probably recent because he's really good about donating. He's a wonderful person that way. Oh yes, I can't wait for that fog, and then we can play some The Sky of 5! In Japanese!
Oh, our parents aren't here.
What? Nani? Ellipsis of worry. What did you just say?
Our parents were called out of town for 2 weeks on urgent business. We invited you here without their prior knowledge, so anything can happen.
So good! Okay.
It's a shame. They really wanted to meet you, even though I just said we never told them you were coming. Like in every Japanese anime.
Ellipses.
So I'm afraid they won't be back until after you've gotten back to America. I'm really sorry.
Ellipses. Kimochi!
Anyway, I have to help with the dinner preparations. Could you wait a few minutes, then come to the living room?
Sure! Ellipses. Their parents aren't here. They won't be back until after I'm gone. Then go get one, Tom. Oh, looks like Booty started playing his Akiba's trip. No wonder he's not in the room. I know you don't see it, but I do because it shows up for me. In other words, the whole time I'm in Japan, the only ones in the house will be Makoto, Akira, and I. So does that mean you're about to lose connection, Tom? That's how it is going to work! Sugoi! No way! I mean, it's not like I've done anything to feel guilty about yet, but... Ellipses. I have to stop thinking about that. They've been nothing but good to me, and all I want to do is rip off their clothes. What is wrong with me? I can't betray the kindness they have shown me, and the super kindness I'm going to show them. I'm not going to think about that stuff anymore. This will not turn into an age game, but it will. I won't think about it. I won't! I'm a gentleman! I think I've never seen my image in this game, so I do not know. A gentleman! A gentleman! A gentleman! Dylan is not currently here, but he has been here before. Wow! But check out this spread! The table's totally covered in Japanese food!
I know, right? Aki-chan's been slaving over it all day. She really wants to put aphrodisiacs in it, so you do her first because she's got small boobs. How dare you say that about me?
What?
I was not slaving over anything, just to get some of your tea. That is not what I was doing. Sure. I won't say anything more then.
Ellipses.
You really should be more honest. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just...
Is it that surprising to hear that I prepared all of this food?
You assume they're aiming at me.
How do you know what that means?
No, not at all. I just did not expect it.
That's the same as being surprised!
That's true. But either way, Makoto seems like she ought to be the cook in the family. I thought you were the child, but no, you are the caretaker. Oh my God, things are not as they appear. I think I'm more attracted. Oh, I did not say that. I am not thinking those thoughts. I told myself in the tatami room that I would not do it, but now you're making me do it. Oh my God.
Anyway, I don't care if you're anxious about it. You don't have to eat, ever.
I'm not anxious. If you've been working on it since morning, I have to eat it.
I told you, I didn't work particularly hard on it. Now, let's toast your first day, and our first meeting together, and our first three-way, and our first everything. Get ready for a lot of firsts. Kanpai! I mean, cheers!
Kanpai! I'm gonna say it anyway because it's Japanese.
Fine.